I decided to just come here on my own. We're right here on the map. We are heading in to the Twilight Sepulchre. Actually, what does the skeleton key look like again? Skeleton key. Not even made out of bones. Why do they call it a skeleton key? Hello. Are you friendly?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
That doesn't make sense.
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
Gallius?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Gallius!
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I met your GF.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead. That's what I said.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the Guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
You can't come with me?
Carlia? She's still alive?
Well, yeah.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
No, she's cool.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible.
What?
From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
What do you mean?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow.
Okay.
When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll.
Okay.
Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
And what's wrong with the rest?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change.
Go on.
They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
That's a problem.
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed.
Well, that's good then.
However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
I see.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Well, off I go. Just to make sure I have the right spell. Chain Lightning. You know what? Let's just go Sword. I've mastered Destruction already. Maybe I should be sneaking, actually. You know, for a place full of twisted nightingales, this place is very empty. Whoa, what the?
Does someone live among the dead?
No.
No one hides from the dead. I will return.
Sure you will. Ooh. Hmm. Ooh. Who said what now?
Sense your presence. Time to end your foolish charade.
Oh damn, I just cut off a ghost's head. Is that his blood? How is that even possible? I don't know. Uh-oh.
I sense a presence.
I sense your face. I'm not here. She calls me a mortal fool as I'm stabbing her. That's beautiful. That is their blood. That's the... Okay. I guess that enhanced, the enhanced blood mod. Well, texture. Has a bit of a, glitch to it. What the? Okay, so the light hurts me. That's weird. That was the only poorly placed one. I wonder if my own light would hurt me here. Nope, I'm fine. Gotta bring my stealth back up for when I become an assassin. Because that's what we're doing once we're done here. Is that a statue? Yeah, it is. You look great. You really look great. Huh? Bandit? What the heck's a bandit doing all the way out here? Wooden plate. Where is it? Sphere, common. Probably in the W. There. Huh? There we go. I wonder what the other button did then. Oh, I must open this. Maybe. You missed me. Alright, we'll go this way first. What's over here? Another one of you.
Does someone live among the dead?
How am I paralyzing these morons? How did I paralyze you? You're a ghost, you have no nerve cells. Did you see that? I paralyzed them. How? That doesn't even make sense. Ah, come on. Open up. There. Ugh, you ever have one of those days where you just can't get comfortable in your seat? Wait, I went in the circle? Eh, whatever. I guess we'll go this way now. This looks a bit menacing. Alright, I guess. Let's see here. I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized 19 clues, collected... Getting hungry. Oh, damn. So am I gonna die here too now? Well, I'm gonna figure this out. Just give me a minute. What? Oh. Sorry, I needed a moment to process all that, cause oh my god, okay, I may not be fully ready. Alright. Look how tiny this is compared to... Holy crap, hi, that was awesome.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track.
I suppose.
So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
Maybe a pat on the head.
What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represents nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
Suppose so.
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize.
Yeah.
Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
Really?
The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam.
Does it?
Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Wait, can I go in there? Speak to Carlisle. When did you get here?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
Cool.
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Really?
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I suppose. Now, an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent.
Ooh.
The crescent moon represents the agent of stealth, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your... be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least now. Your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled.
Good for you!
I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
What exactly?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Okay. I believe this one is...
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him.
Ooh?
By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Great, which one's that one again?
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Which one's which again?
Yes, fellow Nightingale? Gallus, the Trinity disbanded 24 indirectly. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal.
Damn it.
A place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Severforge.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Was that it? Actually that's not so bad.
Gallus! I feared I would never see you. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
I'm right here.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Do I really have to wait a whole day? Fine. Fine. Invisibility is actually not that bad, but illusion spells and potions can do that. Oh, I think that's it. 30 seconds? I suppose that's not that bad. Oh. Well, nothing ominous about that. Well, let's get going. Well, we've done the Thieves Guild. I will repair the former glory of the Thieves Guild off screen, but for now, we're going to take a look at the assassins of the game, the Dark Brotherhood. No, put that way. Hello.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Makes sense.
Maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
What?
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Wow.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Really?
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Yeesh.
Safe travels.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn.
Shut up. If I remember correctly, there are 2 gems here. One's over this way. Oh yeah, Ulfric Stormcloak is here. I hate that guy. And he should hate himself. I read the information that I got from him.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Probably.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
That's not answering the question.
But why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
Wow.
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Wolflick. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
You guys are a little bit full of yourselves. I'm gonna go take a rock from whoever owns it. Now, I got a book from the Thalmor's embassy, and it says that they're actually using Ulfric as a clueless pawn in order to continue to hold their grip stronger on Skyrim. Their plan is they banned the worship of Talos, so because they knew that Nords wouldn't give it up, so they would have a perfect excuse to come in here and force their authority. Yeah, could you go away so I can steal this? Thanks. Just yank. Thanks. See ya. And Ulfric was a prisoner back during a war when the Empire and the Thalmor were fighting. So their plan was to let him free after they banished the worship of Talos, so he would start a civil war to keep the Imperial Legion weak. Clever, but horrible. Wait a minute. There's 3 here? Strange. I thought there would only be 2. Alright, let's see where this second one is.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm just looking at oh. Damn, she must have a really strong back. Hmm? I wonder how I get a house here. Shit. Oh, okay, a little more. Wrong direction. There we go. It's upstairs. Likely where they are sleeping. Got to be very, very quiet. There's the guy. Just gonna go over and just yoink. I've got 21 out of 24. There's just 3 left. Ugh, I love this mod that tells you where they are. I love it. This is so much easier now. Oh, so it was, okay. Wait a minute, 1, 2. No, that doesn't make sense. But I have 21. plus 2 is 23. Where's the 24th? Ah. Oh well, I guess. Now I need to talk to a boy. In this direction.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Oh, Grimbar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right, I knew it! He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin.
How's it going, kid?
Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Aww.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
Oh god.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
Very.
Yes. It is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Really?
Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city.
Then why doesn't anyone stop him? Oh, this is easy. Okay, it's not that easy. There we go. Now let's go have a chat with this kid.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Oh god.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
You okay, kid?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Like me?
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Finally! My prayers have been answered!
Are you gonna get up, or are you just gonna... What's going on with your head there?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Yeah, of course!
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Yeah...
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Sure, why not? Why the hell not?
Please, Ari. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Well, let's go kill an old lady. Is she an old lady? Well, she's a lady. She's mean, so she's gotta be old. Or crazy. Or both. So there was an orphanage here. Weird. So there was an orphanage here this whole time. Had no idea.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Extra?
Yes,
Are you saying beatings are mandatory?
One more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelin. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness.
What kindness?
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
What's a gutter snipe?
I'm really afraid of Grelin. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day.
For what?
You really shouldn't be. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
I see.
If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Actually, I do.
The what? Why, how dare you? I will not be intimidated in my own orphanage. Get out! Get out there!
Intimidated? Does this look like an intimidation? Oh shit.
Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelin has been so angry. I can't believe it! Grelin is dead? She's really dead! Kill Grelin!
Holy sh...
Grelin is dead! Aventus did it!
Really?
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibility.
Yay!
Oh god, I think I just made a serial killer.
He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelin.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
You okay?
Hooray!
Lady?
We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
I'm pretty sure I just... I think I made that little girl into a serial killer. Oh, that's what I saw earlier. Butterflies. I feel bad. I turned children into monsters. But whatever. I guess. Now, I wonder how I get a house at Windhelm.
Well, Grelin the Kind. Is she, you know...
Dead? Yeah.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me.
I cut her head off with a
Just like I
dagger.
promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
What'll fetch a nice price? Family heirloom. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you, but I got this while looking for one of those stones. Okay, that does look pretty. Well, I don't want to do any favors for Ulfric. I don't like Ollie.
I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar, but his views are a little extreme. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care, friend.
Conversation over.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
What the?
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Wait, another?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. Until next time.
Oops, sorry.
Heard the another girl served me a drink just a Susanna's the third. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
What if I could do it?
If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Just a few seconds.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Has to.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Let's see.
Another one. Terrible.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Oh.
And a murder over in Riften.
This is a shame.
Some old lady who runs
What happened?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. If it's better board you're
Shut
off.
up.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, you'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Alright, sure, deal. Maybe this can be how I get a house. I wonder where I would live. Not sure I want to live here. This place is pretty dark.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
And it was clearly built with the idea of a fortress. Over here? Excuse me.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Thanks.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Okay, so now I examine the crime scene.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Makes perfect sense. You know, you look pretty young for someone in retirement.
He knows that.
I mean, not young, but, you know, young enough. Where on earth is that last stone going to be, though? I can only find 24, or 23. They took the body away, huh?
Watch the skies, trap. All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here.
And you didn't investigate that?
Eldred's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Makes
Heard
sense.
about you and your honeyed words.
That doesn't lead to... up here? Yep, there's another one. More. What the? Close that. Get assistance. Well, I probably need assistance because I need to get in there. Let's head back.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from...
Get out of my way. Out of my way. Excuse me, sir. Wake
I'm
up.
not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listened. Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Thank you.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Where does she live?
He knows that. They all know that.
Bit late to be wandering around, isn't it?
You're late to be wandering around. Okay, so her house is near. She lives right next door. How about that? I guess I gotta wait until daytime. I imagine she doesn't want to talk to me. Well, talk about her daughter, anyway. Hey!
I've been a bit out of... not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
Would that be your daughter?
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, but somebody's using her house. I'm trying to find out who did this. I was hoping you'd help.
Well, alright. What exactly do you need to know?
I'd like to investigate your house.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Thank you, miss. Why couldn't I just tell her what I found? Oh, 3 people live here. Alright. Neat. Just in case. Oh, blood trail leads. From the marks of the floor, it looks like the box was pushed against the wall recently. Beware of the butcher. Butcher's journal. The plans are coming together. I've found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood. Good sampling. Now escape me. No matter. The city is swollen with. Wow, last night was almost able to corner. Showed up, wrong moment, turn around, just for a stroll and so forth. There'll be other chances, but the time's drawing near. One more attempt. Wow. Okay. These haven't been used for ages, nothing but skeever droppings and cobwebs. Gross. That is disgusting. How about this mead? From the dust, this looks left over from when the... Okay. Origin student nailed to the wall. I'll check that out later. Perfectly good wardrobe left behind. What's this here? Strange amulet. This is an amulet of necromancy. Oh yeah, I think I've read about this once. A bit of an Easter egg. There's someone you can sell this to. Share. Man, this place is huge. Sarah's stuck on the bed in an odd fashion. Doesn't really make sense. And this place is a mess. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. Wow. I think someone is trying to summon something. Altar! The altar is built into some unknown magic. It looks like someone using body parts towards some gruesome end. Cool. Sorted. Stars scrying the edge of this mind. Look to the lights where the souls dance, feeling the time where spark will revive. Translation. Ultimate text is interpreted by the okay. Oops. Is there nothing else here? Wait a minute. Huh. What does he say? Beware the butcher, the killer who hunt you. So I think I sell this amulet, and then I go to Ulfric's wizard. I mean, I looked up necromancy and stuff in this game before because I was a big fan of summoning and necromancy, so I do know about this. So I find this amulet. I sell it to a guy. I think this is his house? You there!
I don't care much for the war one way or the other. It bothers me that fewer people come to Windhelm these days. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities. Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen.
Uh-huh. Go on.
These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak?
I don't know.
Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University.
It's blank.
The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next.
There's nothing on there.
Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Oh, damn. Are you gonna kill me?
Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor.
I think he's nuts.
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history.
Really?
None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think this guy might be on...
And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
Let's see.
A most pleasant chat. Until the next. My sister and I once traveled...
I don't get it. I have the amulet. Why can't I sell it to you?
Such adventures we had. I don't care much for the war one way or the other. Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
I'll figure it out later.